Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish, shimmering in the sun. Such a rare one, can't believe that you caught one. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish, heaviest in the sea. You'd win first prize if you caught me. Why is everybody on the internet so mean? Why is everybody so afraid of what they've never seen? If I was strolling through and I saw me flopping around and singing my song, I'd say, damn, they're cute and sing along. If I were a rock, you would pick me up and say, that's a nice rock, skippiest on the lake. Plop, 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 I'm the perfect shape. And if I were a sock, you would put me on and say, that's a nice sock, happiest as a pair. I found you, now I'm not scared. Why is everybody on the internet so mean? Why is everybody so afraid of what they've never seen? If I was strolling through and I saw me flopping around and singing my song, I'd say, damn, they're cute and sing along. How lucky are we of all the fish in the sea? You get to be you, and I get to be me. Just let 'em be me. We're as free as can be to be the youest of you and the meest of me. If I were a fish, 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 This is the funnest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah!
All right, hello everybody. So, here's like our current to-do list, which notice it's starting to get behind my head a bit here. But I think we can actually mark off some of this. I think we have, if the title's taken up, make the spawn skip it. Let's actually do a quick test and just see what of this we have. So, you know, we spawn a creature, spawn a creature, spawn a creature. And if we move this, it should spawn a new one right here. Yep. And then it skips to the next one. Yeah. So, yep, that one works. So we can actually, that's my mixer. That's Wacom Center. We don't need that anymore. There we go. We can actually mark off something. Fuck yeah. Let's go. This should be really easy to add in, but we're not doing that yet because I want to make sure other stuff works. Pick up, move creatures on the board. Technically works, but there is a slight error here. So we have to fix that they sometimes go backwards. Zarude! Sandstorm? Sure, Pokeball, go. We don't have a way to pick up and merge yet. We're starting to get there. Detect if they're over in open space or not. I believe we actually have that. So they can tell if they're over a space that they're able to be dropped off in. We can kind of prove this by playing spawn creature, spawn creature, spawn creature, and we can't, nope, never mind, we can stack. I take that back. Turn that one off. Nope, that one's still not working. All right, we got Zarude Sandstorm. Fuck yeah. Replace an empty array. This is something that I think is the most important. I think we need to keep the array very clean. And I think we need to update the array with what's in each cell and keep track of that. I think that this is probably the next step we need to do. So the way that we currently have to do so is we have an array in main, and minimize this. The array in main is like 25 units long, 25 entries, I don't know, items long. And all it is if an array says 0, then that means that the area that correlates to that array, why is that flashing? Do I have anything up behind here? I guess I have this. Save, minimize. Do I have anything else up behind here? Oh, I guess I have my window. Sometimes whenever I have layered windows, it decides to glitch out a little bit. Kind of annoying. Anyways, but yeah. So yeah, if we have a 0 in that entry, so for area 0, if we have a 0 there, then it just says, hey, there's nothing in here. And then we have a 1 for the first creature, 2 for the second creature, 3 for the third creature, and 4 for the fourth creature. We want to have 4 different tiers. So yeah, so that's how that's going to work. Trying to think as well. So we need to alter a entry in the array whenever we drop a creature in a location. But I suppose what we need to do first is we need to make sure that we can't put a creature in a spot that is taken, because that will throw off the array information. We need to confirm that we cannot do that anymore. So, if over a non-valid location, move back to the first spot. We don't have a conditional for this. We're currently not looking at the area and asking, is this one full or not? That's where our problem is. So, tween and dragging, that's fine. So we have to turn this, instead of an else, to a if blank. So it'd be if full, right? So like if we're hovering over area 0, I guess it would be saying, hey, there's something in here or not. So because it's updating its, global creature to its creature value of 0 when it is clicked on, we can go into global. Let's actually just close all of these for right now. Can I like control click these? Okay, it looks like I'm selecting multiple, so let's just see if I can't. I'd love to turn all these into a fucking thing. Oh, no, never mind. It's just slowly gradiating out. It's not selecting multiple at all. Okay, close. Control W, got it. Because we only need area 0. Because that's the one we're currently working on. We'll bring back area 1 when we want to drag between them. So it goes on the global and it says, hey, currently you're hovering over area 0. And the thing in here is the variable creature. So it would say, hey, like when we're hovering over it, it'll just say, yo dog, you're dragging a thing. This is area 0. We have nothing in here. Or we have currently nothing in here because we start default 0. And like and my position is this position. And then if global creature, so if it's not a 0, it says fuck off, I'm full. So what we do is in the creature thing, we do a elif, global.creature. Oh god, I know that there's a way to do a check if it's above or below a certain threshold. At least I believe there is. Did I put that in main somewhere? It's 0 in grid array and... Yep, okay. So that is a thing. So we can have elif... Oh god, we can't do like 1, 2... Yep, else if. Elif. Elf. We're just running with elves now. 0 in global creature. Because now it'll only put it if there's a 0 in global.creature. Which actually, because that's a thing, if 0 in global.creature, because that just makes more sense. Do I have that? Yeah, no. global dragging true is a true false statement. Okay. Back to creature 1. Yep, howdy Tio. Alright, so if there's 0 in global in the creature status, that means that what we're hovering over right now is a empty location. Then when we let go, if what we're hovering over right now is this, then it moves us to the new position. If global creature, see, this should be a 0 or 1 currently. I'm worried about like what will happen if this is like a 3 or something, because I realize it's 0 in, that's for arrays. We can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna double check the if statements on the Godot documentation. Oh yeah, I also have no idea how long I'm gonna be live. So yesterday, Mecca went in for a like overnight thing at the doctor's. It was like a long-term checkup thing. And their mother was going to be picking them up today, but Mecca's grandmother had a fall this morning. And so obviously their mom is like taking care of her, bringing her to the hospital, making sure she's all right and keeping up with that, and won't be able to pick up Mecca. And I said I'd be able to. So like at some point today, I'm going to be getting a call to go pick up Mecca. And I said I'd go pick up like immediately. Like if that's within the next hour or something, I'll try and do more later. But if that is, but there's a chance that that won't even be till after my normal end time for this. So we'll kind of see what happens. But I wanted to say that there's a chance that I will just have to disappear. It's like nothing serious to my understanding. In fact, the grandmother going to the hospital, they actually found something that might have been the cause of a lot of her symptoms recently. Like, is a chance to be this cause of a lot of symptoms recently. So this might actually turn out for the better. Not for like my stream schedule today, of course, but for their family, yeah, it might actually turn out for the better. So like, I'm not too upset about anything. But yeah, if we end up, you know, shutting down stream much earlier than my normal end time, I will probably try and do a little bit more later on. I want to try and get 2 hours in. Like the reason why I end at about 2 to 3 hours is because I'm like getting tired and it's getting harder. I feel like it'll be harder to remember stuff. So if like, you know, I take a break and come back to it, I might even be able to go for longer. Okay, so there is a, you can do greater than, less than's, it seems, in if statements. So theoretically, we could do 0 is equal. It's okay, 0 is global creature. Or global creature is 0. Oh my god. How is that not? Damn it. Am I in the 4.0? Yeah, this is the 4.0 documentation. Like right now I'm in the, just drag over the one tab, make math a little bit easier. Right now I'm just in here, so it's like, what's good and bad formatting for I in range 10, and then it's like print hello. It's like, yeah, cool, but like I'd love to see those if statements. Like variable, enumerators, functions, ifs. There are multiple statements like no C programs, not even no C programs, not even a single line conditional statements. Okay, well, I mean, too bad. Okay. conditional expressions over multiple lines. The and or keyword should be placed at the beginning of the line, continuation at the end. Yada, yada, yada. Oh. Oh, apparently, the way I've been doing comments is not correct. I've been doing disabled codes. Whoops. Oh, okay, and that's why. It's called commenting a selected code, press control case, which either a single line for any code in a second line. So wait a second. Okay, good. I figured there was a way to do that, but that's actually really nice to just like quickly test some stuffs. White space, quotes, numbers. Hex code, yada, yada, yada. Oh, that's kind of fun. These are, there's like a full list of orders. Class declaration, signals and properties, local variables. Exactly what we've been doing. Yep, yeah, I know. I figured that there was a way to do a quick, like, I knew there's a shortcut for it. I just didn't know what it was. And so whenever I had to comment out code, I manually went through and added it in to all the lines. So like, I know I'll find this eventually. And I did. Okay, so this is not quite what I'm looking for. I'm trying to see what I can put into a if statement. Because right now it's this. If global.creature, like as mentioned by global.creature, that should mean if it's false. But it's not really a true false thing. It's a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be even more, right? With later additions. So it's like if global creature equals 0, but it's like but that doesn't work. Conditionals in an if statement in Godot. Yeah, and see, this is doing like this greater than 0. Okay, now that works. Okay. Well, I guess now that works. I'm not gonna complain. Equals. So this if global creature is 0, which means it's an open area, and if global creature is greater than 0. If it's greater than 0, which means it's over a non-valid location, it puts us back in the previous position. That should work. Now let's actually look up in here. If global.creature equals 0, else print I'm empty. And now when we place it, we need to update. Well, do we need to update the variable in here actually? Yes, we do, because this thing actively tells the array what it has in it. Oh, a shiny Honchcrow! Pink bird! I'm actually gonna throw a Pokeball at that. Just one, I'm not doing any more. Pink bird. Honchcrow's a fun one. In, I think it was Pokemon Battle Revolution, when it fainted, it would fall back really dramatically and then get up just to tip its hat and then it would pass out. It was such a silly Pokemon. Just want to say hello, Pink Coding stuff. So you came basically a typical this didn't work, and then it did. Don't know, I'm going to discuss your programming moment. Yep. Yeah, I am very new at this. Like, I think I have about 20 hours in Godot. So yeah, I'm learning the basics of the basics, and I am failing fast and failing hard, and it is quite fun actually. If resource equals 0, then you have no cash. Punk burb is fancy burb. It's a very nice burb. Salute, I caught the pink bird. All right, so now we have to update that the creature in here is a creature 1 because we're dropping a creature 1 in it. Now here's where this gets a little bit more frustrating. So right now we're just saving a bunch of information in here. I don't think we need to save more info in here. What I want to do is I want to have a function that changes the area that we last touched and updates its creature value. That's what I want to do. And I think that if we have a script whose purpose is this, I think that will be fine. I think that makes sense. Creature updater. Yeah, sure, ER. Add. I hate that the name is capitalized automatically, but it's whatever. I don't touch the name. One thing is worse than code that doesn't work is code that does work. You have no idea why. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I see a problem. Let me fix that quick. That's such a weird Pepe. What the hell? Alright, so yeah, creature updater. So when we drop it into a valid location, if over a empty area, put it there. So when this gets, okay. 16 months! Well, thank you so much for the sub. How have you been? Sorry, you're gonna see me suffering for a bit. Alright, so yeah, this will only place this if it's in a valid location. Then what we want to do is creature updater. This will be a function. Area creature. Just currently we hit pass. That is such an awful name. Sure. Oh yeah, Tia, you're the bit boss. Throw me a thing. Throw me a ref for later. Good luck. I don't know when that happened, but you're the bit boss. All right, so what this does is it should grab the information. Oh wait, yeah, we can actually do creature in here, and we can pass that on as a 1. Because it'll be creature 1. So what we can do, whoops. I'll learn proper formatting eventually. Okay, this would be creature updater dot creature area updater. All right, update area creature. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a mess. 1. Yeah, I kind of figured. Another clear current scope. Yeah. We'll get node for it. Well, I was able to do this just fine. There's another one. Wait, yeah, where is that other one? I guess that's resource manager, because we referenced that, I guess, one more time, actually. I think we referenced it another time or something. Good. Me have been doing too much D&D, otherwise pretty good. Having trouble deciding if I actually want to post a new song this month or wait to write some lyrics. How you doing, Zay? Playing a couple of artificers soon. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. But yeah, no, how have I been doing? I've been learning a new skill. That's about it. Like I've been learning Godot. It's like I really feel like I don't have to declare what this is, but I guess I have to. I keep doing that. What is this? End enter creature updater equals get node, and then it's basically this, but instead of resource manager, it's creature updater. So now we know what creature updater is. No, I have to declare it up here. Yep. Variable creature updater. Come on. No C. Oh, is that why that's a thing? Because oh my god, I realize now that this being capital C is actually a problem now. It automatically did capital C, so that means we don't need this. We don't need this. It understands what creature updater is because yep, lowercase c. That's why. Found it! But yeah, I think that posting up the music might be kind of fun because if nothing else, you could even ask people for vague ideas of lyric stuff. I don't know. Could be interesting. Maybe painting, post a link to it. Yes, you are allowed to post a link to it. All right, so yeah, if it's over an empty area, we place it here and it sends over update area creature. It triggers the update area creature and it just passes a 1 along. And that is what type of creature it is. Now, what we can do with this is we pull the global area. Yep. Yeah, we pull the global area. Global dot area. I guess we don't have to pull it. Wait. We do need to know which one we're going to. Equals. Okay, no. Oh, one second. Index equals global dot area. So now we know which area we're in. Okay. There we go. Is this done posting? Get back on? Okay, totally fine. No comments on SoundCloud. Oh well. It was an idea, I guess. So what did I do for this? Yep, node path, grid area, percent index. So this is very important here. Because we're using this to tell us which spot we're going to. SoundCloud. I kind of figured I knew what you meant. But it was funny. I guess in other news for stuffs, yeah, I don't think you've been over since I got poison dart frogs. I have 2 poison dart frogs now. All right, so yeah, we get node path, grid area D. Yep. So because of this, we now know what node we want to edit. And now we edit node dot creature equals global, actually no, just creature, because that should pull this one. Oh my gosh, I'm doing math. What is it with you and pets that are normal? Like, what's funny is that this was just a weird chain of events that led to me getting poison dart frogs. Because when I made the aquarium, I had so much spare glass. I was like, I can make another terrarium here. And that was a lot of fun. I want to make something with a water feature in it. And I want to put that in my office. So I went looking up which creatures do well with the amount of space I would be able to make and with water feature. And like frogs came up as a result and was like, okay, let's look into them. And I found out poison dart frogs are actually totally safe to keep. I thought that was really novel, and they're super pretty and they make really lovely sounds. So I was like, this checks every box I want. So I got poison dart frogs. So yeah, there you go. All right, so yeah, this updates the node creature. Wait, no, not node dot creature. We want node dot. Yeah, no, that is right, because it would be area 0 is what we're looking for, and we're updating the variable for creature. And this updates the global creature thing for what's currently in the area. I believe this works. Because what this will do is it sends information up to... Okay, so when I drop a creature on a node, it checks, hey, is this empty? If it is empty, which means it equals 0, then it will, like, you know, pull main move creature. It will then move it to the location. When the tween is finished, it then triggers the update creature node, which actually we are going to put this up here instead, because we want that to finish before it gives a shit about this. But still, it's just so you... Yeah, I know. They're cute, though. Yeah, so this will then trigger the creature updater. And the creature updater, it grabs what area we were last on. It then finds the path of that area, so area 0. It sets a variable called node. And then it looks inside of the node area, which is area 0, dot creature, which is in this case, you know, a 0, because that's what we just put there. And it equals it to the value that we sent over from the creature. So when we place it, it will put a 1 in place of the variable here. That should function. Let's just find out. Okay. Because I put it in an area that doesn't have that fucking code in it. Duh. We have to place things onto an area with the stuffs. Jeez. Oh, that's a trippy looking painting. Hold on. Pull it up on the stream here. I dig it though. I dig it. And like one thing that I'm always careful of with the gradient map stuffs is like the really harsh, like dramatic lines right here. Like in this case, it looks totally fine, but like for any of my paintings, I'm super mindful of it. But yeah, no. Good, nice work. Nice work. All right, so we're going to real quick apply this to area 1. Oh, I hate that I have to do this to a handful of shit again. No. Please let me do Control A. Wait. This isn't changing anything. Oh, it's changing the global creature equals 0 thing. That's the only thing that we changed. Like, literally, that's it. Huh. That's fun. Alright, now we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, can't apply as a filter as you work, but you have to do it completely in black and white before applying the map. Very interesting. Alright, so theoretically I should be able to move this over here. Nope, we crashed. Okay. Node.creature. Based on null creature. On dot. I have to like check if I get messages. Oh. Okay. Seems like they'll be releasing mecha soon. I'm just asking if Mecha wants me to start heading up. All right, so what is this? Function update area creature. So it's not pulling this value, and I feel like creature 1, it should be equaling this, so it should be able to change node.creature, which is variable get node path, and node path equals grid area grid slash area 2, which is valid because that is grid slash area 2. All right, releasing Mecha, something happened I missed. I was saying at the beginning, but Mecha had to go in for a doctor's appointment, kind of an overnight checkup thing. And their mother was supposed to be picking them up today, but Mecha's grandmother had a trip and fall. And so they, like, Mecha's mother is taking care of her, making sure she's all right. And it looks like because of this, they actually may have found something that helps to explain a lot of her symptoms recently. So it's actually probably a good thing. Like, genuinely, this is probably a good thing that this happened when it did. Yeah, unfortunately, because of that, Mecha's mom can't pick them up. So I was like, I'll be able to. But they didn't know when that was. So I was kind of uncertain when I would be ending stream today. But it looks like that they are about to be out and released. So I have to go drive and pick them up. So I will be ending stream here, but I will be starting it back up probably when I get back. Because I want to put in at least 2 hours of time in total, right? We put in about 40 minutes so far. We'll see if I can't get maybe even 2 hours when I get back. So, yep, I'll see y'all in a bit. And if you want, I'll actually leave Sammy up and you'll be able to catch Pokemon while I'm gone. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know, but gives you an excuse for that. I'll be gone for like an hour or something. It's like a 20-minute drive or something. So yeah, see y'all in a bit. I'll post in the Discord when I'm up live again. Bye.